Hello everyone, Fotis here. We're gonna play some more Starsector today, and we're gonna be taking a look at this escort destroyer, the Albatross. It's a funny little ship. I like its. Just bought it. I like its design. It reminds me a bit of Star Trek. So this is from the mod ship weapon pack, and it has. I bought it for like 80k or something. I think that's a good price, considering we have Starpocalypse installed as well. That makes the prices of ship higher than vanilla. I think this is a good deal. So this little ship has good stats all around. I mean, hull integrity, armor rating are fine. Omni shield I don't like. We will change that, I suppose. Decent flux capacity for a small destroyer like this, and flux dissipation kinda on the lower side. I think it's midline, right? Yeah, it's midline. Okay, so alright, so it has built-in blast doors, right? That's alright. That's good. Fewer crew casualties and increases hull integrity. Can't go wrong with that. We have a couple of D mods, but they are ones that don't. They are two of the D mods that are not like super annoying, you know. So I won't fix them. I have lowered the prices for restoring the D mods, because it was very high, and I find this a lot more reasonable. For example, it's around the edit at the config file that I did brings this at kinda, depending on how many D mods it has, it sits around half the price plus some money for whatever number of D mods the ship has. So if something worth like 90k, like this for example, I think it was something at 88,000 or something. So it's around the middle of the price, plus on top of that the D mods or something like that. Or was it 80,000? Something like that. So I'm happy with that. So I won't fix them. It doesn't worth the money. Alright, so what do we have? We don't have a lot of... one thing that this ship lacks is ordnance points. It only has 65 ordnance points. So, I mean, I have seen frigates with 55 ordnance points. Destroyers usually are around 90, 100, something like that. 110 maybe. Some of them I've seen. So this is on the lower side. But on the other hand, you have a nice ability here. Fires a large number of flak canisters with variable limit time proximity fuses all around the ship. Each canister deals 200 high explosive damage in an area and is targeted to avoid friendly fire. We don't know the range of this high explosive, like it says around the ship. It's like fires a large canister of flak canister with variable time proximity fuses all around the ship. So I guess it's like all around, like a shield. But what's the distance? And it says flak canister. Does it mean it's PD? If it's PD and it's all around, and how quickly it can refire, it would be nice if we could see these things here on the description of the system. I mean, we can always test it out, but it would be nice if we could have some way of seeing these stats, like how often, how many seconds does it take to recharge, and what's the area around the range. Anyway, this is nice, and it has also built-in stuff here. So it has two flak drones. We can switch them out. So let's... Are these for point defense? Yeah, flak cannons. Heavy defense drone armed with a flak cannon. When operated by a dedicated control hub, such as the Albatross, escort destroyer, flak drones can bolster allied defenses in a wide area. So we just have 4 weapon slots here, 2 small missiles and 2 medium hybrids. But on the other hand, I think this is like in the mind of the modder would be something like a mobile point defense system, I suppose. So I could just put a couple of flak cannons here, I suppose, and call it a day, and just make it an escort for point defense. I mean, even the canister flak, I think this is, I mean, it's in the title, it's flak, so I suppose it's like a PD weapon, right? I could just, I don't know, just put something like other weapons here, for example, I suppose. Like what though? Something with range, preferably. Huh? Let's see what is available. Let's say at 800. Kurgana, strike cannon, ion beams. Maybe we could put ion beams in there. A couple of ion beams. Maybe, to be honest. Or I can't put flak cannons. Ah, yeah, what am I saying? The range. Let's bring the range down. PD. Could put Ronkas. These are multi-purpose. Ion beams I like. But the multi-purpose I think sits better with the... or we could just do flak cannons, I suppose. Or 1 and 1. But there is a difference in range. So I don't have any other hyper velocity drivers, so yeah, I'm thinking either flak cannon or Ronka, just to be able to shoot at something. So these fighters, these drones, have very high hull integrity for fighters, for fighter wings. 750, it's like a small frigate, these two. 2 fighters per wing, armor rating 100 and top speed 300. They're actually kinda fast. And they have insulated engine assembly for protection against their engine. So yeah. Okay, let's alright. It's either flak cannons or Ronka or ion beams. I won't bother with anything else. I'm tempted to do ion beams, not gonna lie. I like the range on these, and I think ion beams destroy missiles if they are on their way. So yeah, I'm reading here in an AI overview in Google. Yes, the ion beam can destroy or disable missiles in Starsector, though it is not its primary purpose. EMP damage. The ion beam deals EMP damage, which can destroy or fry the electronics of missiles. As a constant beam, it can hit and destroy incoming missiles that pass through its trajectory, acting as a form of non-specialized point defense. While the ion beam can act as PD, it is primarily designed to pierce shields. So I think this ship has enough of point defense protection with these drones and maybe the special ability. I don't know. Maybe this can be used aggressively as well, I suppose. But in this ship, I would rather have it at range. And if something gets closer, just you know, use the flak ability and the drones for point defense. So I rather have it at range and supporting the larger ships with ion beams. I think I'm not even gonna test it on the simulator because it doesn't have any ability to destroy stuff. I think maybe I will run a couple of tests against some small destroyers just for the lols, but I don't think it will make a difference. So I will have the ion beams here. I suppose. Can I have a burst PD laser? Because these are nice too. I can have a mini blaster array, but I don't like the range. What the hell? I can't put a burst PD laser here. Alright, fair enough. And for missiles, could do... I don't know. Something with a high capacity. Oh, wait a minute, these are medium. No, these are small. Anti-small craft. Design type unknown. Ah! I got this from those weird extremely dangerous ships that I killed when I was... you know, after I fought them I got the super frigate. Let's see, I write to express my professional frustration at being asked to deliver results according to the project director's timeline when given only limited access to the artifact. Damage analysis is not enough and we are running everything we can from that dataset. Yes, it is an AM payload, but the delivery system itself, we can continue to debate hyperfield constructs, stable phase patterns, and that paranoid symmetric annihilation theory until the heat death of the universe. The fact remains that it is all pure speculation until we can procure another artifact. Tritakion employee with that huge protocol number or ID number or whatever. And I own 4 of these, huh? Very interesting. So, primary role anti-small craft. Range 1200. Damage 1,000. Flux per shot 1000. The fuck? Really? And refire delay 0.5. What? Ah, seconds per reload 20 and reload size 1. But we extremely fast speeds, excellent tracking. So will the flux actually go up like 2000? No, because after you fire you have to wait. I mean, we have max ammo 3. The first 3 shots can be shot like within 1.5 seconds, right? Yeah. And then you have to wait 20 seconds after that for reload. Fine with me. I'm thinking about giving it another one, to be honest. And it builds hard flux as well. What else can we use? Antimatter SRM launcher. Anti-armor. Why not? These are kinda similar, like the reload size and seconds to reload to this thing. Maybe I should just put another one. Anti-armor. This is a frigate killer for sure. These missiles. 100%. Okay. Okay. We'll go like this. We'll go like this. Now we have oh, all right. We need some flux capacity here. Oh, we can't take mods though, and we don't have enough for capacitors either. I suppose I could just put cheaper weapons in here. I mean, do I need range? No. Maybe I should give it an escort package. Hardened shields and stuff doesn't worth it. Efficiency? No, efficiency we're good. Omni shield. I would rather have a front shield, to be honest. I mean, these fucking iron beams are pretty expensive, eh? How about the Ronka? Ah, the Ronka is 12 as well. The flak cannons are cheap. Or I could just leave the iron beams and go cheaper missiles. We can't have it all. We can't have it all. Let's go with something cheap then. Do I have any hazards? I do. Let's go with one hazard here then. No flux cost to fire, limited ammo. I thought hazards were infinite ammo. They are not. So I still don't have enough points though. I could go a bit lower here. What do I want? What do I actually want? Integrated target unit? No. An escort package is better, I think. And cheaper, so we'll go with escort package, I suppose. And how much for the front shield? $5. Damn it. You know what? Let's go with cheaper missiles. I'll use this on a bigger ship, I suppose. The antimatter. Of course, I'm not gonna use S mods for this. I'm not gonna use story points for this. I want more capacitors. That's what I want. Maybe salamander just to shoot at something, or sabot, swarmer. Make it swarmer. Let's have a swarmer, I suppose. Let's have the front shield for 360 coverage and give 2 points to capacitor, I guess. I guess that's enough. Officer. All our weapons are long range, so we could just give it a steady one. Even a cautious one would be good for this. Do I have a cautious one? The cautious one just tries to put the longest range weapon. Does it include missiles? Cautious, I always forget, man. Cautious attempts to stay in the range of the longest range non-missile weapon. Okay, so missiles don't count. In the range of the longest range non-missile weapon. Okay, so if these don't count, the fighters count, but these fighters stay near the ship, don't they? When operated by dedicated control habits such as the Albatross, flag drones can bolster allied defense in a wide area. These are escorts. These don't leave the ship. I don't even know if I have a cautious, to be honest. Let's put a steady one in there. I think I have a steady one. Steady. No. Energy master. Yes. Yeah, why not? better than nothing. Or what is the peak operating time? 420. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, I have some options here. I have this dude. He's aggressive. I don't want aggressive for this. Although he has a very nice target analysis here. Aggressive, steady. With gunnery implants. I would rather have him drive a cruiser. No. Let's just put the level 1 guy in there. And he has an energy weapon mastery. I mean, we have long range weapons and we won't get any advantage above 600 range, but I have seen many times that ships get well within the 100 range limit, the 600 range limit, so or if something can rush us, she could get the 30% damage at close range then. But yeah, let's have a level 1 in there. Alright, I think this is done. Should I just test it just for the lols? I don't know. I have some spare points here, I don't know. We have this as well to worry about. I was thinking about maybe going a bit lower here and giving it to capacitors, to be honest. Hardened shields is too expensive. I don't know. Maybe I should take into account this as well. Let's have it fight. Anti-fighter. Actually, let's see the auto fit. What does it give it? 0 vents. IR auto lance, 2 and 2 geyser SRMs. 0 vents. This has split it 14-15. 2 breach SRM, heavy needlers. Salamanders, hyper velocity drivers. This is more. Oh, this is very similar to what I have. Instead of hyper velocity, he has. But the flux and vents are very similar to what I was thinking doing here. Maybe I should go like this. 10 and 15. This is an issue, but. Let's try it. Let's run it against, I don't know, something light. Let's say combat freighter. We will probably lose, but out of curiosity. The ship looks awesome though. Yeah, the escorts just say here. Yeah, this is flak. This is flak. Nice. Look now. Look how close he gets. Why? Why are you getting so close, brother? Like, he should be at least 1/3 of the distance behind. He should be somewhere around here and maintain the distance here. You don't want to go that close to him. I hope the skill that brings you closer, so you get the energy mastery, I don't remember what it's called, that you get the full advantage of 30% more damage at 600 range, doesn't make him go closer because of that. No, he's going. No, he's moving backwards. Oh, nice. Very nice. Fucking meteorites everywhere in the simulator, man. Let's see what it does. Are the ion beams completely useless? This will be devastating to enemy ships. Yeah, of course, if something rushes it, it's dead. And he's building flags with the ion beams. Maybe I should go just flak and more capacitors. Alright. On the other hand, we don't need more. Why go flak? I don't need. I don't fucking need more PD. This is enough. And it will be this will be devastating against enemy fighters for sure. Alright. I think this will be a very fast one. Maybe I should. No, maybe nothing. This is it. We won't do anything else. We're done. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye. Take care.